Sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls?
Where?
You want about?
Okay. Yeah. So, welcome to the Wednesday PPM, which stands for Peterborough Plastic Modelling Group, which is a Facebook group we run. And we put these live YouTube streams on a Wednesday and a Sunday. So, yeah. So, if everybody in the chat can refrain from swearing and also using obscene language, any sexual content, because we do have minors watching from this Facebook group. So the Facebook group link is at the top of the chat, pinned. So if you would like to join this Facebook group, it is a closed group. You more than welcome to press on the link and send a request, and we'll see about getting you a membership. Membership is free. If we don't know you, you will be vetted. So it's not that easy to get into it. So all in all, the interview is blown out the window today. Unfortunately, we had a cancellation. So, so there'll be no interview today. But we still have the gallery. So don't forget to post your builds in the Facebook group. And please do it before 8 p.m. You only do one refresh. So unless somebody's made a mistake, and then we have to do two. So, yes. So all in all, we'll go through the panel. We've got Dave McBilton.
Good evening, all.
And also we've got Mr. Mark Smods.
Good evening.
We've got the Panzer Cat.
Meow.
And we've got Ron's Modelling Group.
Hi there.
And we've got Sprue and Glue.
Hello.
Yes. So all in all, I spoke to Simon today. He's kind of doing okay. Still in quite a bit of pain. But he's hopefully be back with us as soon as possible. So we wish him well. So Simon, if you're listening, mate, get well soon, mate.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
So,
yeah, definitely.
Sentiment shared.
We'll go through the chat. So we've got Mr. Panzer Cat in, and he says, meow, meow there, Panzer.
Hello.
And he also says, hi, Lindsay, hi, Mark, and hi, Panel, and hi, Chatterland. So we've got Apple in, and he's from Bonnie, Scotland, and he says, ahoy there, Mark, lad, and the Pussycat, Panzer plus the boss, Dave Mack, and Ipplewake up and about, Mr. Sprue and Glue.
Hey, Ethel.
So, welcome in, Apple. And we've got that Mr. Ninja in, that man that hides behind that mask. And he says, afternoon, all. Afternoon, Ninja. Hope you're doing well.
Hi,
Hey,
Ross.
Ross. How you doing, buddy?
He also says, hi, Panzer Buddy Tat. And he says, hi, Apple. So we've got Mr. David Markey in too. Welcome in, David Markey. And he says, evening, Lindsay.
Hi, David.
David.
Hey, David.
And he says, evening, folks. And he says, hello, Mark, Panzer. Hello, Apple. Hello, Ross. We've got Mr. Dorkasaurus in. Hello, Dorka.
Hi, Doc.
Hey, Dorka.
And he says, hello, everybody. Hello there. Welcome in, Dorka. David Markey says, hello, William. And he also says, hello, David. Hello, Dave. And we've got the Following Ghost in too. And he says, hi, everyone. Hello, Following Ghost. Welcome.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Ghosty.
David Markey says, hello, Ron.
Hi, David.
And he also says, hello, Ghost. Apple says, Uncle Ronnie, David Markey, Dorka, and the Ghost. We've got Jeff and Maggie in. Hello there, Jeff and Maggie. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Jeff and Maggie.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Maggie.
And he says, good evening, guys. Yes. David Markey also says hello, Jeff Maggie. Following Ghost says hi, Apple, David, Dave, Dorker, Ross, William. Apple says hi, Jeff. Following Ghost says hi, Jeff. Apple says evening, Ninja Ross. And we've got Mr. Mark's Hobbies in. Welcome in, Mark's Hobbies.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark's Hobbies.
Hi, Mark.
And he says hi, one and all. David Markey says hello, Mark H. Apple says hi, Mark's Hobbies. Mark's Hobbies says hi, David, and he says hi, Apple too. We've got that Mr. TBG in, Mr. James, and he says hi, everyone. Hello there, James. Welcome in.
Hi, TBG.
How's
Hi,
Mum?
TBG.
Hi, TBG.
Yes, and how's Mum today? Hope she's doing okay. Apple says evening, James. David Markey says hello, James. TBG says behave, doggy, Dobby and Raggy. TBG says hi, Apple. He also says hi, David Markey. And we've got Mr. DS Models in, Dave.
Good day.
Hi,
Good
Dave.
evening, Sir
Oh,
Dave.
Dave.
And he says hi, everyone on chat and panel from me and Christine. Have a great tea at the moment.
Hello, Christine, as well.
Interesting as well, yeah.
I watched your video, Dave, and yeah, it's quite interesting. All those mocky miners. Mark's Hobby says hi, James. TBG says behaving. TBG says hi, Mark's Hobbies. Apple says evening, Dave. DS Models, nice Morris Minor video. Yes, it was. David Markey says hello, Christine. Yes. Hello, Christine. TBG says hi, DS Models. Mark's Hobby says hi, DS. So that is a chat caught up with at the moment. So we've got 13 people watching at the moment. Thank you very much for coming in and taking a look. So we'll go around the benches first. We'll start from the right-hand side, and that must have
Oh, sorry.
or him napping.
Well, actually, I was clicking something off. I wasn't looking at the screen. I'm continuing to work on the Tamiya Steer Type 1500 A01. It's a nice little armored, a nice little scout command car. I'm trying to convert it using a Verlinden detail set into a radio set. So that's what I will be working on tonight, or continue to work on tonight. I may have done a little sneaky after the stream last week, Lindsay. I may have actually put in a table into the back of the vehicle. So, but I put it down shortly thereafter. So that's what I will be continuing to work with.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll go to Ron.
He's muted.
Ron, you're muted.
Sorry. I'm carrying on with these figures and hopefully get these 4 done tonight and possibly try and get the other 2 completed so then I can have all 6 together.
Oh, so there's this part of your hello.
Yeah. Actually, it's somewhere in France. You know, as it says there. Let's. Hang on. There we go. Let's stop them there. Let's stop them here.
Yeah.
So they'll.
Okay, so next on the list is Mr. Sprue and Glue.
Yeah, I'm going to continue on with the sci-fi theme and do a bit of detailing on the upper hull of the Jupiter 2.
Cool, nice one. Okay. Thank you. Okay, go to Mr. Mark's Mods.
So I'm going to continue drilling out the windows on this section of Voyager. I was hoping to get it done last night, but the drill bit I was using snapped, so I had to order some more, which came today. So that's, what I'm planning to do.
Cool, nice one. Thank you very much. Mr. Dave Mack.
Well, I'm going to be starting on a new kit, M18 Hellcat US Tank Destroyer, 135 scale. New kit. Just took all the bits out of the plastic bags, ready for tonight, and try and get as much as I can done on this.
Nice. Nice one. Looking forward to that, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so What about that Mr. Dobby? Well, Mr. Dobby is going to carry on with the immolator as he's not done any single strings.
Yeah,
So,
but you're burning through that build, though, aren't you?
I know what?
You're burning through that build, aren't you?
Yeah. Depends on what you mean, burning buds. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to put the second coat of black on this, and just give it time to dry a bit, and then I am going to dry brush it, and then hopefully pull the liquid mask out of it, which you can see in the grey front. So yeah, that's what I shall be doing. This is the build that it's for, which is that. So that is me. It's like I said, we've got no interview tonight as Alex did forget about the stream tonight and he's made other plans, so he won't be joining us. But hopefully we'll do one next week. If anybody would like to come from out of the chat to be interviewed, or even tonight and somebody just drop out for half an hour. So if somebody would like to come in for half an hour to be interviewed tonight, just let me know in the chat. And don't be shy, guys. We don't bite. So yeah. So there we go. Don't forget, we do have the gallery 8 p.m. So please post your builds if you've got any to post, work in progress or completed builds. As for the poll, I was very disappointed in the poll. There was only like 17 votes, 5 against, and I think it was about 11 for. To be quite honest with you, it doesn't justify having Lego builds in the group. It was a very, very poor turnout, even though the vote for yes was the majority. But I wanted at least 80% just to make sure it was clear about Lego builds coming in the group. But it was a very, very poor turnout. I have deleted it because the poll had run out. 409 members, only 17 voted. So it was very, very disappointing. So at the moment in time, Lego builds will not be allowed inside the group, as far as I'm concerned, because I wanted at least 86% vote either way. So yeah, very, very poor turnout. But there you go. Apple says, evening Christine Say. Mark's hobby says he was catnapping. Yes, Panther was catnapping Mark. So if anybody would like to become an interview tonight on the panel, it's just a bit of fun, guys. You know, if you want to come in, just let me know in the chat. And yeah, I'll get somebody to drop out just for half an hour.
I think we should get Ross in.
I was just thinking that very same thing.
Yeah. So if anybody's up for it,
Yeah, I'll drop out. That's no problem. Just let me know.
well, it depends if anybody wants to have it done.
I don't mind dropping out at 8 p.m.
Yeah, I know you don't mind dropping out.
Good thing you are.
Damn.
Because he doesn't want to do the gallery.
Yes, but Mark, you failed to realise the interviews after the gallery.
I know, that's why I don't mind going a little bit earlier, you know?
Such good supporters, aren't they? You know what I mean? Yeah.
I thought it was very supportive. Till we shot him down.
I think Ron should do it.
Do what? The gallery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I think we should take a vote on it.
Yeah, we need 80%.
Okay. I sense a vote rigging coming on here. Those in favour of Mark doing the gallery, say aye.
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 All right.
Aye. There you go.
Oh, it's nice and unappreciated.
That's at least an 85% majority.
I tried to be Mark.
And you can't even go for parlay, Mark.
We don't do parlay.
So,
Damn.
Got to admit, Mark, you get points for trying it.
I was so close.
Maybe next year.
Apple says yeah to Mark doing the gallery and Ron doing the questionnaire.
That sounds like a fair deal.
Yeah. Very fair, isn't it?
Ron's already been interviewed.
Ron was the first victim, I believe.
Yeah.
I think he was. Has anybody victimised Lindsay yet
Sorry.
for the questions?
Yeah, Panzer's going to do mine, but Panzer's not had time to.
Oh, right.
I've
yeah.
not had a time to make a copy of the questions.
Yeah,
I was,
I do
as I said, I was due to do that on Tuesday, but unfortunately, when I got home from work, the builders literally followed me through the door.
Yeah, sorry, I was half listening. Do apologise.
No worries.
He's only got one hearing aid turned up.
Pardon?
Yeah. What'd you say?
I don't know. Can't remember. My eyes were looking over there.
Not only does he only have one hearing aid turned in, he's blind as well.
Who said that?
Mark did.
Pretty hard for me to say anything when I'm muted.
Exactly. See, I was speaking for you, Mark.
That could get you into a lot of legal troubles.
Apple says fit. Was that someone said? Big question mark. I don't think they quite got that one, Apple, to be honest.
Sorry, I'm concentrating.
Come on, then we need somebody to be a sport. Mark's Hobbies, TBG, Ross. Anybody else? You don't have to show your face. You can just speak through mic only if you wanted to. Following Ghost. Anyone?
Go on, Ross. Put your name forward.
We'll second it.
Yeah.
My name.
I hope I can get this liquid mask out of here all right without ruining the paint.
Should be able to.
Yeah. Fit, was that in Doric language, Apple says?
Do what?
Yeah. That as well. What you on about, Apple?
I reckon he's had too many prunes.
Yeah, enlighten us. Maybe Panther could enlighten us. Maybe it's some kind of Scottish slang. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is fit like is the Doric for are you healthy?
Oh,
Are you okay?
I see.
It's like the expression furry boots. Furry boots is not a expression for boots made of fur. Furry boots is Scots for whereabouts are you from? Whereabout are you from?
Oh, right.
Okay.
Just a word of warning to the chat. YouTube are removing removing comments. So yeah, with certain words in it, it's been happening a lot this last 2 or 3 days. So just have to be careful what you're saying, guys. Stephen Haynes model says hi, Lindsay, Dave, Mark, Panzer, Ron, and support. Welcome in, Stephen Haynes.
Hi, Stephen.
Stephen.
And he also says hi, Apple. He says hi, Scale Modeling Ninja. Apple says evening, Stephen H. TBG says hi, Stephen Haynes Models. Stephen Haynes says hi, David Markey. Well, you would have thought somebody would have, you know.
Come on, peeps. One of you's coming in.
If you don't, I'll start singing.
Oh, please, someone come in quick.
The cat whale
Yeah, you sound like a cat being strangled.
with bagpipes. Wasn't me. Dooby.
Yes, I didn't want to have to drop the ultimate weapon, but if that's what it takes to get a volunteer.
David Marcus says hello, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says hi, Dorcosaurus. Dorcas says hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says hi, Following Ghost. TBG says hi, Dorca. Following Ghost says, I would, but StreamYard hates me.
That's a good one.
Stephen Haynes Model says hi, Mark's Hobbies. Following Ghost says hi, TBG. Stephen Haynes says hi, TBG. TBG says hi, Following Ghost.
StreamYard hates everybody.
But him most of all.
I think if I remember, he tried to come in once and
Yes.
he couldn't get in.
Yes, it wouldn't let him play.
No. I'll just wait for that side to dry and turn it over and do the other side.
What, you painting or making toast?
Okay, Stephen Haynes Model says hi DS. TBG says forgot I'm just singing. We want Raggy to sing. No. Following guy says it's only let me join once. Yeah. Raggy's lost his voice. TBG. Oh, I've got to wait for that to dry, so there's nothing more I can do. Let them be a nuisance.
I've just noticed as well with this build, you get plastic tracks.
Yes.
I hate them.
It's okay. They don't like you very much either.
What have I done to them?
Well, I'm sure Panzer can tell you where to get some better ones.
Yeah, I don't know. Aftermarket ones.
Does fuel tracks still exist?
They do indeed, yes. A set of them will be the M8, the M8 Hellcat, about £34.
What?
But they include, I'm pretty certain they include dry sprockets.
Ah.
Yes, ever since 2022, when the company changed hands, they've started to become available in the UK again in the last 12 months. But the prices went up by 10 quid a packet.
Blimey.
That's
So that may, yeah, but that might have something to do with us leaving the EU.
Stephen Haynes says, I hope Raggy gets better soon, laugh out loud. Well, I tried to get him to gargle some salt water, but he wasn't having it. Following Ghost says, I just started the third ship in the series by the Star Wars and Star Trek fans. Yeah, they don't seem to like people who think ahead of the plan. It's kind of a sacrilege to them.
So yeah, it's definitely working, Lindsay. Me pinning the Facebook group link to the top of the chat.
Is it?
Yeah, it's there constantly, so
Oh,
people
cool.
can click on and go there straight away.
Yeah.
So I'll do that move going forward. Then I'll just pin it every live stream.
Yeah, cool. Still got 14 in. Nice. Oh.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hello there, Stephen Castle. And he says, good day, everyone. Model on.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Welcome in. Following Ghost says, the more the complaint, the more chips I cut apart.
Dave Max just dropped out.
Oh, is it? I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. Following Ghost says, hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Stephen Kessel. I know when I did that kit bash on two Warhammer ships, yes, there was kind of like,
You weren't popular, were you?
no, I wasn't very popular for doing it.
I don't know. I quite liked his Defiant and what he'd kit bashed on it. It looked like it's got Borg technology on it.
Mm.
So for a second, Mark says something else there.
Yeah, I was borderline thinking. What
No, it's APM. It's clean.
Yeah. I thought it said board technology.
Thought they were going skiing.
I like to see that guy that makes all kit bash ships out of like household waste, like washing up bottles, and then he starts using plastic card and everything. It's absolutely awesome. I can't remember his name, but yeah.
Kit Bash Carnage.
No, not Kit Bash Carnage.
Oh.
I've watched him 2 or 3 times on YouTube doing stuff. Yeah, turns out great. And then there's another guy. He makes the design and just a design out of his head, and then he just buys loads of plastic card and just makes a complete spaceship out of it. It's amazing. Following Ghost says the thing about these builds, it has nothing to do with Star Trek or Star Wars. That's where the fans get stuck. Yes. Dave Bill says can't get back into the StreamYard. It's kicked me out. I'll resend the link to you.
There's another guy who converts everyday household items and turns them into science fiction builds. Steve Mundy. Steve Mundy.
So isn't that guy that posts in Festus group a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Granted.
If this don't work, Dave, Mac, then I'll drop it in the chat. See if you can get it out that way. Don't understand why StreamYard kicked you out.
He might need to reboot his PC.
Yeah, probably.
Because
I'll resend you the link. I've resent you the link in your messenger. But if that don't work, let us know in the chat and I'll put it in the chat. Following Ghost says, I've read that bit. Following Ghost says there's also Mike the Paper Builder. Dave Bill says, cheers, mate. Just let me know in the chat if you can't get back in that way through Messenger. I'll put it in the chat for you.
on your way back in, Dave, bring somebody with you.
Bring some donuts.
Yeah, donuts and tea and bickies.
I'll be awkward. I'll have a coffee.
And Ron says, don't forget the sausage rolls.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
I'm still collecting bits to make one of those big Imperium 40k battleships.
Oh, wow.
I would have thought Forge World would have made them in resin, or Games Workshop make them in plastic, but no. Mind you, can you imagine the price of it if it was resin?
Oh, God, yeah.
Could you imagine the weight of it if it was resin?
Yeah.
Cheers, Lindsay.
Dorcosaurus says, unfortunately, I have to leave. Got to go shopping. My least favourite thing to do. You all have a good evening. Hopefully, I'll be back. Okay, Dorca, mate. Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Take care, Dorca.
See you,
Have fun,
Dorca.
Dorca. Don't forget to bring us the biscuits.
Following Ghost says his live streams have an average of 300 viewers. Nice. Following Ghost says later Dorca. Dave McBill says got money, mate.
No, it just went off StreamYard,
Yeah.
and I thought it affected everyone else. I thought, oh great.
The only time I've had that happen to me is when this gamer that was giving my son a load of stick, and he hacked into my IP address, got my whole internet out for hours.
Did you find out who it was?
He knows who it was.
I'm going to say, I remember that happening, Lindsay.
But at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it. The authorities don't want to know.
No, unless you say something bad, then they're all over you.
Yeah. It was happening for about a week, I think. The longest it was off was 19 hours.
Wow. But how the hell did he manage to get over your IP address?
Hacker.
Oh.
I had to change everything in the end. I had to have a new router, new IP address. It cost me a lot of money.
Yeah.
And the son now, my son's got his own proper gaming router. So it's a separate router to my.
Yeah, just as well, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's separate from mine. Cost him a lot of money and all.
I can imagine.
I think all in all, it cost us about, with me having to change everything, and I had to pay for the router and everything, and a new package. I had to give rid of everything.
Wow.
It cost us about just under $1,000. I think it was between the two of us.
Blimey.
Give that a minute.
He even got through a VPN. That's how good it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Following guy says, StreamYard thought Dave was me.
So, Mark, have you started singing it yet?
Singing what?
Raggy's coming home.
No.
He's already had a word with Royal Mail, you know.
Oh.
He's had to have Raggy protection.
Oh, has he gone Raggy Pro?
Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
We know our postman well.
Well enough that this postman sniffs Mark's post every day.
Could you imagine Raggy in an envelope in his post van? Blooming heck.
He's coming home, he's coming home, he's coming, Raggy's coming home.
Ladies and gentlemen, I withdraw my earlier threat. If we don't get a volunteer for the interview, Dave Mack will sing.
Dave Mack will sing, yeah.
I charge.
It's okay, we don't pay.
If that rag ends up here, I am point blank refusing to do any more future galleries.
3 Raggy's at Mac's house. Raggy is gleaming.
Oh,
All proceeds of this CD by Dave McBuilds go to the Raggy Complex.
The Raggy Foundation.
Raggy will have a complex by the time he's finished.
yeah, this can buy a special postmark, jet plane. All the way from Denver. Yeah, okay.
I will see where the sender's address is then.
And then he'll put return to sender. Address unknown.
I don't think I could do that because if I return to sender, there's a chance the dog might end up ripping up the envelope and getting poisoned by Raggy.
This could be an escalation of the rag war. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it now in a far flung distant galaxy in a time in a future far, far away. A director called George Lucas will make a new movie franchise. Raggy Wars.
The director's cut.
Yeah.
Yesterday, postman had been, so I took the letter rack off the door.
Uh-oh.
About an hour later, you know how you get these leaflets come through the door.
Oh, yeah, jump mail.
Yeah. So the next thing I know, she's shot out of her bed. She must have heard the footsteps of something coming down the street. Shot out of her bed. And then the next thing I know, all I could hear was this banging and growling and everything else. So looked out in the hallway. There she is, literally ragging a pizza leaflet as though it was end of the world. And she kept looking at me, growling. Oh, wow. She tore it in that many pieces, it's unbelievable.
And the Hoover's in the corner quivering.
Yeah. So she's an absolute nut job.
And there's Lindsay going, well, I'm not ordering from that takeaway, I take it.
No, she doesn't like pizza leaflets. Must be the smell.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to wait for that to dry now before I can dry brush it.
You know what? I'm going to send Roxy a postal. All to herself. Hey, Roxy, please shred these for me.
Think of the money you save buying a paper shredder.
Yeah.
So I've now got this image of the Flintstones waste disposal unit in my head now.
So no volunteers, Lindsay.
The lobby in the corner nudging one another saying, "You do it. No, you do it. No. You insist you do it. You do it now, I'll do it next week."
Apple says, funny, Hamish is the exact opposite. He hears the postie or the letterbox, then he barks at me as if to challenge to the rise and go see what has arrived. It must be one well-behaved dog.
Look at that, it's a terrible guard dog.
Yeah. What kind of dog is it, Apple?
Memory says me right. It's a what do you call the damn thing? Corgi. I nearly said dinky there.
4-wheel fritzer.
4-wheel fritzer. I like that one. I'll have to remember that one. Mine's laid on my bed just looking at me.
Just be careful, because if she gets up and turns around and flops back down, you know what's coming.
Yeah. She quite may well do that because she's had one of those big chews.
Oh, no. Not the dentist stick.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, where did that go?
Apple says a tri-coloured Pembroke Corgi, Lindsay. Oh, wow. Nice. So,
I was going to say, I don't know why they call them dentist sticks. Somebody should call them dog flutes.
yeah. So, Dave McBills, what you have belly and bench? Belly, beverage, and bench. Well, we know what's on bench, but yeah.
Well, my belly, I had nothing. For beverage, I've got water, and on my bench, I've got this.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Panzer?
Let me think now. What did I have for dinner? Good God, I've eaten it. Oh, I had a pork chop with some boiled potatoes and some brown sauce. Lots of brown sauce.
Oh, yeah. Is it HP sauce?
Of course.
Oh, yes, definitely.
There's only two sauces that you'll find in this house: HP and Reggie sauce.
Do they still do Daddy's sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe they do. I think you can get it from Aldi.
I've not seen that for quite some time. I thought they stopped making it.
How about you, Ron?
I had a chili con carne tonight, and I had a almond for afters, and I had a coffee. And at the moment, I'm doing the figures for Let's Stop Them Here and the French Spoil. Or you say hello.
How about you, Spring?
I had chips and sketty oops with a slice of bread and butter.
Nice.
That's nuts.
Just a sandwich and a coffee.
You can't just say just a sandwich.
You got to tell us what you had in it.
Ham sandwich.
All right.
Wow. I had a sandwich. Get to the chopper. Sorry, Mark.
Did I do you? Panzer?
Sorry?
Did I ask you?
You did, yes. I had pork chop with boiled potatoes.
Yeah, what did you have, Lindsay?
Oh, I've not eaten since lunchtime, so yeah.
What did you have for lunch then?
I had sausage beans on toast with grated cheese, washed down with 2 cups of tea.
Nice.
So, what about you in the chat land? What's your beverage? Apple says Spag Bob Skirlight topping with apple juice and coffee. Nice. Apple says Morrison still sell Daddy's sauce.
Yes, they do.
Daddy doesn't like it, but there's not a lot he can do.
It's better than Mummy's sauce, you know.
Yeah.
It's not so old and wrapped in bandages.
So don't forget to post your builds before 8 p.m, guys. You've got exactly around about 10 minutes. Talk about Morrison's. We've got Morrison's just up the road from us. It's only a small one. It's not a big one where my daughter works at.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody's just had the early hours of the morning. Somebody had the cash machine away. What a rock made.
No way.
Yeah.
At the wall job.
Yeah. From inside at the back. So they ran the vehicle right through the shop, through the barriers, tied chains around it, and they dragged it all the way down to the garden centre, down the road and across the main roundabout. That's the door carriage.
Wow. Follow the notes.
And they emptied it there, then just dumped everything that they used. Stephen Lane's model says steak pie, mashed peas and gravy.
Nice.
That's the second time that's been done in a year.
Was it a JCB they used?
No, it was like a tow truck thing they had.
Oh, wow.
Because normally it's usually a JCB.
I think they'd put concrete bollards in.
They reckon they're going to have to knock the building down because it's that bad.
Wow. If they do that, they'll shut Morrison's there.
Mm-hmm.
They'll shut that Morrison's.
Yeah, it's about half a mile away from me.
Wow.
Yeah, second time in a year.
Yes. They've stopped using JCBs because JCBs travelling on the roads at night are high priority stop targets.
Yeah.
And they make too much noise to keep the old folk awake. Just saying, you know.
Where did I put those? Not in that box.
So anybody in the background that's watching, that's not in the chat, if you want to join the Facebook group, the link is right at the top of the chat pinned. Send a request and we'll see about getting you the membership.
And if you do so in the next 30 minutes, you'll get a free membership.
Mm.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky, you might get a box full of nothing.
And if you're even luckier, if you do it in the next 10 minutes,
Dave Mack won't sing again.
If anybody remembers the Millennium Dome heist, that was in broad daylight with the JCB.
Yeah.
The
They
funny-
haven't done it again, have they?
I think the funniest thing about that was at that time the smartphones were only starting to do the news apps at that time, and as they were being put into the van at the end of the day, there was the breaking news that flashed up that somebody had attempted to rob the Millennium Dome.
Was that before or after Terry Venables was singing?
Ooh.
Well, it had that diamond, didn't they, in it?
Yes.
And then it would have been the biggest heist in UK history.
I think it was the Millennium Diamond.
Yes.
But it was in Japan at the time on tour.
Well, they took it out, didn't they, and put a fake one in.
So it was bigger than the Great Train Robbery then?
It would have been, yes.
Wow.
I think it's in the Guinness World Records for the UK's biggest heist. The Millennium Dome one. What a waste of money that was.
Britain's biggest white elephant.
Put it there.
Wow. Well, Scott's model's in, and it says, "Good day, everyone. Good evening, Scott."
That's good.
Hey, good
Hey,
morning, Scott.
Scott.
David Marcus says, "Hello, Scott." Apple says, "Morning, Skippy Scott."
You got kangaroo now as his logo, hasn't there?
Yeah.
You'll come to regret that.
Time it can be.
Knew himself.
How the heck did they understand what that kangaroo was saying?
Clicks and whistles.
I have no idea.
Because of what was in the Barbie. They probably had a whiff of raggy.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do.
Oh, their cousin it hiding.
Stephen Vane says, "Hi, Scott's models." Okay, so it's time for the gallery.
Ooh. Time to put my brush down and pay attention.
Okay, so first of all, we start with Dale Mack, who says a couple of images from a 3D print I have underway. Dobby from Harry Potter, 65 centimeters tall. It's 80% of life-sized, printed in PLA.
Send him Raggy.
Yeah,
He needs clothes.
you can make a sock out of that rag.
Look at the size of that nose. It looked like Lindsay's when he's trying to deny he hasn't bought any Warhammer.
Oh.
And then
Hey.
Mark went straight for the jugular there, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Certainly did.
Nice one, Dale.
Very nice.
Nice, Dale.
Okay, so this is Tommy Ellis with filling gaps and adding detail. The main hull and main weapon systems are built now to tie everything together. Hope to start the secondary and territory weapons tonight.
Is that a hull of an X-Wing?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Sacrilege, Bruce, sacrilege.
I call it progress.
No, he's even put R2 in there. No.
Oh, your father.
The wings are from a Star Trek kit as well.
Yeah, they look like the
right, aren't they?
yeah, they look like the vein that holds the saucer onto the hull.
That part of a cigarette lighter on the back there.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
50 backlighters.
Nice.
There we go.
I like that. That's good. That's nice.
It's good.
Nice. Like it.
Okay, so this is Mr. Ken Ramers, and this is models at today's NSRA model car contest in Davenport, Iowa. Registration is from 8 to 11 a.m. tomorrow. These are youth and adult classes.
Welcome in, Chorberton.
Hey,
Jonathan.
Hey,
Nice
George.
job, Brendan.
Nice, Jake.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Easy rider.
Mm.
You turned R2 into a gun turret?
I think
No.
Bruce traumatized.
Oh, wow, no.
Ghost says not R2, it's a gun turret now. Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
I like that.
Nice work.
Well, that's nice diorama.
Wow.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Okay, these are just pictures of cars, so I'm just going to leave this one out, Lindsay.
Oh,
It's just cars, not any models. Okay, so Tommy again, we're moving along with the escort ship from my last build. Main hull, main weapon systems are built. Added the large panels and started fixing the bad spots. 1/800 scale as best as I can figure out.
No.
I like it.
Wow.
Look
Excellent.
at the TIE fighter.
They're TIE foils.
Yeah.
No.
Hook it up, Buttercup.
Oh, not even. Oh, he's even doing close-ups on it. Oh, no. Oh, look at what he's done to R2.
Isn't that two R2s now?
Yeah.
That's what you call great imagination.
Yeah.
That's what I call winding up sprue.
Oh, there we go.
Nice one. Nice
What
one.
you want is a baby Yoda right on the front of the aircraft.
Now he bloody
Yeah.
It has a hood on them.
Okay, so we've got Mr. Ken Ramers again with congratulations to all the award winners from this year's NSRA Model Car Contest in Davenport, Iowa. Here we go.
Well done, all of them.
Mm.
Yeah, there's only a few of them.
Yeah, they nice.
Yeah. Okay, so this is from Nicholas Johns. Nearly finished the hull of this 1965 Revel kit of the Golden Hind.
Hang
or
on.
Hind. I've made a few new sets of sails for it, but the next thing to do is rigging.
Wow. Mm.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Nice work.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is Frankie Day, 1976 monogram B17G. Ahoy, Sir Lindsay and crew, just finished this old build. I had this kit since 1976. Just now she's finished. Thank you all and everyone for your wonderful views and comments, Frankie Day.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Sure.
Very nice.
Beautiful work there, Frankie.
Absolutely.
Excellent
Top of the range, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm. Nice one, Frankie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nice one. Great work there, Frankie.
Okay, so Ken Ramers, shot colour of my 64 Comet Funny Car project.
On Mark's bench.
No chance. Hi, Tasha.
Hi, Tasha.
Pleasure.
Cool.
Nice colour.
Mm.
Mhm.
Right, seeing that one. Seeing that one. This is why it's all muddled up. Seeing that one. That won the group cover photo.
Mhm.
Nice that.
Okay. Is
Seeing that one. 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 Okay, so this is Francois. Revell 71 Mustang Boss 351, fresh off the bench, and it's on its way to a display case. Happy with the end result. On to the next project.
Wow.
wow.
That is nice.
I like that glistening paint.
Mm.
That is absolutely amazing work.
Who's whistling?
Me, because I fancy that car.
Yeah, but that hurts in the ears.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Nice work, that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Does some good work, does Francois.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Now that's a full hood.
Wow.
There we go.
Very nice.
Very nice. That was the link for Friday's live stream. And Ken Ramers again, NSRA model car contest, tables ready to go for tomorrow at the fairgrounds in Davenport, Iowa. Grass won't be empty tomorrow. Saw a couple of hot rods this morning. Right,
Nice.
so that's not pictures of models. Okay, so we've got Dita here, and this is update Mirage 2000N Lafayette. Oh, God.
Lafayette.
Yeah,
Wow.
Love the decals.
Nice Indian chief on the end of it.
Yeah, I bet they took some putting down.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Nicely detailed.
Mm.
There we go. Nice one,
Nice
Dieter.
Nice work.
That is.
Okay, we've seen that one. And Mr. James Moore again. I think just somebody commented on it.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
is that not is he not adding some aftermarket to this?
I think he has done. I think it's further up.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we've got Dave McCormick, or Dave Mac. Work in progress, M3A1 Scout car, almost finished, will be ready for painting.
You seen that one last week?
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is, yeah, how muddled it is. Okay, so this is Nicholas Johns. These are the sails I've made from tissue paper to replace the vac formed ones on the Golden Hind kit. I made my own stencils and airbrushed the symbols on.
Oh, wow.
That's different.
Ooh, that is absolutely brilliant.
Mm.
War of the Roses.
Mm.
3 lines on reggae.
Nice.
Just the 2 photographs of that.
Nice
Very
work.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so that was the link for Sunday's stream. Okay, so we've got Ronald Schoon and just says under construction.
I think this is the second escort he was doing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he was working on a pair of escorts.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. I'll get that one, Panzer.
I hope we didn't spend too much on it.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Nice.
they are good kits, though. Those
Oh yeah.
Decals have gone well, haven't they?
They certainly are, because they are quite big decals.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Nothing.
Nice one, Ronald.
So, Mr. Ken Ramers, we've got my 63 Ford service truck with trailer combo figured out. Decided the 32 Ford Roadster drag car would look good on the trailer.
Mm.
Looks nice. That works well and all.
Mm. Just the one photograph of this, though. Okay, so we have Tommy again with put the black wash on the dorsal side of the large ship and started painting the weapon systems. So far, no airbrush, just a torn up sponge, brushes, whatever paints were handy, and an AK real colours markers.
Wow.
Right.
You all right, Sprue?
That's cool.
Sweating.
We want more R2 abuse.
No, we don't.
You see, this is how studio people made all the Star Wars. So,
Sorry.
this is how things are born, which is nice.
This is how you wind up Sprue.
Mm.
Yeah, because they're X-wing wings.
Mm.
I feel sick.
Do it quietly.
Yeah. and not over your camera.
Yeah.
I feel
Okay,
really
then
good now because that's the hull of an Enterprise there.
That's a hull of a Defiant.
I'm not bothered about Defiant.
It's a Defiant hull.
Okay, so
Nice one.
that's Geordie Dave with his Skyline video. I'm really worried now. Keep scrolling up. What's going to come up? Okay, so this is Mr. Ken Ramers again. Between Saturday night, yesterday, and a bit this morning, I started another project and finished 2 out of the started pile.
Wow. Oh.
Yes, Mark was worried about what was coming up. I'm gonna put my money on Spruce Dinner.
Spruce spaghetti hoops.
I'm worried about the chips going through the hoops.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Mm.
Nice work.
Yeah, that's well known. Ooh. Haven't we seen that one before?
I think these are some he's finished off now.
Mm.
Nice one, Ghost.
Wow.
And there's his playlist.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, so we've got Tommy Ellis again. Started getting colours down.
I'll be back
Then-
shortly.
Spruce away from an oopsie daisy.
Started getting colours down. Main colour is a pewter grey craft paint. Weathering lines are AK real colour markers. Highlights and metallics are Vallejo and AK pastes.
Mm. That's good though.
Yeah.
It's got nice weather and effects to it. Nice. Do you actually get these into what if competitions, Ghost?
Mm.
I think that's it.
I like that. That's
That
cool.
is very nice though.
Yeah.
It says yes.
I like that.
Nice one. Okay, so this is Edward Leonard with the Bandai 135 Sandland tank. Thanks for looking.
Nice.
Mm.
This is what happens after 30,000 years of evolution of teapots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
There we go.
That is brilliant.
It is,
Nice
yeah.
work. Nice work.
That's just a post by Dorker. And Jody Dave again with his Skyline. Okay, so we've got Ken Ramers. Between last night and today, I finished my Hillbilly tow truck.
much different, isn't it?
Mm. And there's his playlist. Okay, next that's the link for tonight's live stream. Lindsay remembered. Okay, so we've got Tommy again. Getting some paint on the dorsal side, the large ship. It's harder at times to paint a distressed surface rather than airbrush everything and call it done. I added a picture of the main products I'm using for now. The main hull colour is just pewter grey craft paint. Thanks for all the likes and comments. I appreciate it, everyone.
Great work.
Wow.
That is brilliant. That.
Definitely, yeah.
How he's done that. That is good imagination. Just let his imagination run wild.
Yeah.
Sprue's in the background saying his imagination needs to be caged.
Bruce gone. He is muted.
One could imagine what he's saying behind that muted mic.
Oh, look, there's an R2. Look.
What you want to do, Ghost, is find Dusty Bin and R2 and combine them both together.
I'm going to slap you.
There we go.
Very nice.
Okay, so this is Dorker. Progress on the GMC Big Country pickup. Just the one picture.
Hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, time for refresh. And don't have to go down too far. No, so just the one from Mr. James Mower. Tamiya 135th Japanese medium tank type 97 Chaiha painted with Tamiya lacquers and acrylics, weathered using oils, Tamiya acrylics, and a HB pencil.
Hmm.
That's one of those beautiful Tamiya kits from the 70s.
Nice work. That.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, James.
There we go.
Nice work, yeah, definitely.
And that is tonight's gallery complete. And luckily, Sprue made it through it. Just.
Sprue's having a panic attack.
So don't forget, when you do Dusty Bin R2, don't forget to throw a pair of X-Wings in as well. So, joking aside, guys, yes, fantastic gallery, absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for everyone posting.
Great
Yeah.
work, guys. Great work.
Yeah. It was excellent work again.
All of it.
Okay, so following Ghost says hi, Scott. Scott's model says hi, David and Stephen. Scott says hi, Ghost. Apple says, back in the 80s, before internet, I worked with a chap with a Nick J named Wombat, as he was 5 foot tall and about 5 foot round. Okay. Jordan Junction's in. He says, hey, Lindsay and panel. Hello there, Chalk.
George.
Durban.
CJ says, hi, everyone. Apple says, evening, Tony. JJ. Jordan Junction says, hi, Apple, from us both. Following Ghost says, not R2, it's a gun turret now. 1-800 go.
You had to go that far back.
Yeah. TBG says, I just want to make you suffer. TBG says that free R2. Jordan Junction says hi TBG. TBG says hi CJ. David Markins says hello Jeff. CJ says hi David. David Markins says hello Tony. Stephen Haynes Model says hi CJ. CJ says hi Stephen. TBG says belly, Taligate, cheese sauce, bench, polar light, USS Enterprise, beverage, water, possible airpick.
Keep it away from Ghost.
If you donate that to Ghost, he will kit bash it for you.
If you give it to Ghost, you're a fool.
Crafting Budget Mama's in. Hi, Tasha. She
Hi,
says,
Tasha.
Hey, Tasha.
and congratulations to Luna. Having
Latest
two
sex
eggs. 2 eggs. Nice. TBG says hi, Tasha. Following Ghost says Tasha. Apple says beautiful 1976 American bomber, Frankie. Yes, it was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was nice.
Jordan Junction says hi, Tasha. Tasha says just popping in by to thumb up. It's keep an eye on Luna as she's laid another egg. Apple says hi, Tasha. We've got Dale Mac 3D in, and it says hi, everyone.
Hello.
G says how's the egg. Steve Holmes Model says hi, Crafting Budget Mama. Tasha says TBG goes CJ, Apple, Dale, and Stephen. Dale says hi, Tasha. David Marcus says hello, Natasha. Steve Payne says hi, Dale. Back 3D. Crafting Budget Mama says she broke the first one, but she laid a second in front of me this morning, exactly all week later.
Wow.
Wow.
Dale Mac 3D says hi, Stephen. Crafting Budget Mama says hi, David. TBG says extra cuttlefish for her. Apple says beautiful Mirage 2000 Dita. Following Ghost says yes, Enterprise E-trimmed and flipped upside down and backwards. Nice.
Yeah.
Following Ghost says I stopped competing years ago when I hit 100 awards. Nice, very nice. Nice, 100 awards.
Well deserved.
TBG says do a what if R2 has been assimilated by the Borg. Now that would be interesting, TBG. David Marcus says excellent work, folks. Stephen Haynes Model says great builds, everyone. Yes, brilliant. And TBG says hi, Dale, Mac 3D. TBG says hi, Dale, Mac 3D. Dale says hi, TBG. So yeah, that is all the chat caught up with. So we've got just under half an hour spare. So does anybody want to come in and be interviewed? Come on, be a sport.
Don't all rush at once.
No, don't rush at once. I won't be able to cope with a rush. Right. Steel. Steel.
Ghost, I'm only having a bit of fun, by the way. Well done. Nice work.
Yeah. Apple says evening, Dale. Matt 3D says hi, Apple. Apple says evening, Dale.
I've got to admit that has got to be one of the funniest galleries we've done for a while.
Yeah.
I have to go and have a lie down.
I'll take your blood pressure while you're at it.
Oh, blood pressure went through the roof, mate.
I'm sure Archie later on will know all about it.
Probably.
Dorcosaurus says I'm back. Welcome back, Dorcosaurus.
Hey, Dorka, welcome back, son.
Dorka.
Missed the gallery, mate.
We did show his work, though.
We did, yes.
Dorcas says I'll rewind it when the show's over. Cool. Yeah, it's always a playback. People have missed anything.
You too can relive Sprue's outrage at the abuse that R2 got.
No outrage.
Not once, but twice.
Just be lucky Josh is not here and clipping the gallery.
Nobody can't clip anything. It's been turned off.
Oh yeah, you wanted it turned off, didn't you, Lindsay? So I did it for you.
You forget how hot brass gets when you're holding it, or in this case, copper. So, has anybody bought anything recently? Kit-wise, toy-wise, Lego-wise, or...
Ron has.
I have.
Have you?
No.
I did today.
What did you buy today then, Dave Mack?
The Kobe Brick Flying Scotsman.
Mhm.
So have you returned that kit then, Ron?
No. Not a chance.
What is this I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yes, Ron, you bought something. What did you buy?
Just bought something.
You just bought something that was cheaper than what you actually got delivered.
Yes.
Another Amazon mistake?
No.
No, we thought that. We thought you might get a bag of dog food this time.
That's the one I got.
No.
Nice locomotive.
No.
Me.
I know, but I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. Moi.
That bag's at 10 paces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell your Uncle Panzer all about the bargain you got.
Let's put it this way: the same as Lindsay and Mark's got. We're gonna build it as a group.
All right.
There's still none the wider.
No.
Oh, so it hasn't been made public. Okay. Well, I apologize, Ron, for pushing you on that.
They're building a cat litter tray.
Out of Lego.
That's right.
So after the bag of dog food, all Ron needs now is some sawdust for a hamster.
Oh yeah, right.
TBG says C3PO replied to R2 after he's been assimilated. No, I don't want to be assimilated, R2. Delmax 3D says not brought anything, but I have a shopping list underway for the Dobby print. Will order it after my holiday. Nice. Dr. says the last kit I got was an AMT 116 57 Chevy Bel Air. Today I got some paint. Nice. I made a 116th Chevy Nomad once. Yeah. That was back in the 80s.
I bought some paint recently and some other scenic accessories.
I didn't buy anything.
Right, now I've got to remember what I did with the drawers.
Well, I purchased some Star Wars builds. Star Wars?
You bought some Star Wars R2 gun turrets.
Yeah. One is the Nubian. Can't remember what the other one's called. Yeah. Well, I bought 3 because one I've just built. Dolphus, no, I've already read that bit. So,
Found them.
I've not fell down the hole, like, not at all.
Really?
Yeah.
He's circling it. He's circling it.
I might just give him a push.
Bother. Okay, so we're going to go round the tables. We'll go to day map tables first.
Well, I've just put all the axle on and the little mini wheels on both sides, the backing, the floor, and the back there. That's all I've done. I'm just going to be putting these wheels on the front and a few other, well, on the back, should I say, sorry, and then putting a few bits on here.
Right. Cool. Thank you very much. Panzer.
So far, I'm busy working on a table, which is the front table, which will go into the vehicle.
Really?
Here. Well, I guess it's positioned on the table on the vehicle.
And,
So
Are you creating a military vehicle or a camper van?
it's a radio vehicle, so they need benches for the radios to sit on.
Ah, right.
There's about 5 radio sets go into this.
Okay.
So I'm sure it could be, in 60 years after the end of the hostile activities, that it will be converted to a camper van. But that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Nice. Very nice, mate. Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Okay, Ron.
I'm busy putting these figures together here now, bit by bit, sort of thing. So I'll make sure that when I do them, I do exactly what needs to be done. But I've got to be so careful because there's other small little bits that have to go on it as well. So I'm having fun.
Cool. Right. As long as you're having fun, that's the main thing, Ron.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Sprue and glue.
Yeah, I'm just screwing things up at the minute.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm detailing.
He's still traumatized from the R2s.
Yeah.
A lot of detail work to be done on this. So that's as far as I've got, I'm afraid.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay. Mark's hobbies. No, not Mark's hobbies. Mark's mods.
So I've just managed to get these drilled out tonight, which was before the gallery. I haven't done really anything after the gallery so far, but the new bits seem to be better than the old ones that I was using. So yeah, glad I purchased them.
Nice. Nice one, Mark. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, me. Well. Okay, so I've got that. I've got both base coats on, and now I've just dry brushed it. So it's got the metal effect on it, backwards and forwards. And now all I've got to do is start painting in all the detail on these parts, and then just pull all this, like I said before, pull all this liquid mask out and start doing those in Tamiya clear paints. So yeah, well, I should do it from the back. I shan't do it from the front. I should do it from the back only. So yeah, that's me really. So
Good.
just goes on there like that. On the build. So yeah. Like I say.
Lots of stick.
That looks nice, that bless.
And all I've got to do is stick cherub on. The old cherubim.
What you want there is a baby Yoda and it's in the cherub's beak.
Yeah, that would be really interesting, that would, wouldn't it?
Look, guys, I'm trying to paint. Jeez.
Okay, following Ghost says, getting ready to set up my new compressor and airbrush. I bought the airbrush before I got sick, and my friend sent me an Iwata silent compressor. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, Dorkosaurus says, nice Ghost.
Bill be saying that's what you get. You get sick for doing mucking about with his R2s.
I've just got to wait for that to dry off now before I can start doing the detailing paint. Yeah.
Might as well do that on the next stream, Lindsay.
Sorry,
Might as well do that on the next stream.
I should do it on the single stream just to tie everything up, mate.
Yeah.
So I think I've got to have a trip to Hobbycraft. I think because I think my Tamiya clear paints have all dried up.
If it's still open.
Well, this one here is still. So if not, I'll go across 2 trains from you.
Yeah.
They'll have it.
Because I'm going to have to take another trip to Hobbycraft, see what else I can get.
Yeah, because I'm going to use yellow, red, and blue. So
Because I've got a floating shelf up there, which I'm going to do a diorama on, and once that's done, it's going to go back on its bracket.
nice. TBG says, Dobby, have you asked SpongeBob if he can find a 3D print of the bin? Do you know what? I've actually looked, TBG, and we can't find one anywhere.
We did look, didn't we, as a
We
joke?
can't find one.
There isn't one.
I mean, when CAD first came out, because I used to do, I was doing I did a 2-year computer course and everything. And in my last 6 months, I did CAD. But CAD has changed that much now. It will be hard for me to grasp it again, I think. So,
But yeah, we did look.
yeah. I mean, if I could find the programs to do it with on CAD, then I might be able to kind of brush myself up and then try and design one. So, yeah.
Alternatively, you could scratch build mini art, do a set of bins.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
You could do Dusty Bin assimilated by the board then.
Yeah, just think it is simulated. Resistance is futile. Dorkosaurus says, I did get 3-level paint organizer. Cool.
I'm looking for that thing.
Okay, got 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes left of the stream.
I'm going to get a club together.
I think this is the most detail I've done on a Warhammer kit. I reckon.
Is that a bit? Then he won't be doing any more Warhammer. because nothing will be as detailed now.
I don't know. I think those 2 command tanks I bought, it's all in one, and that's got quite a lot of detail on those, because you don't have to do them in Crack Blue. You can do it in other factions. So do it Horus Heresy or Sisters of Battle or whatever, you know. So
R2D2.
yeah, you can always do RTD2 with a cathedral on his head.
Ben.
It'd certainly be different.
It would, wouldn't it?
Plus, you've got the added bonus. It will annoy Sprue.
R2 Protection Appreciation Society. That's what I need to do.
Okay, so
And the R2 Appreciation Society's abbreviation, of course, is
Well,
a bit of rap.
keep sitting there looking at that aircraft carrier.
Mine's still up there.
I've kind of lost my mojo for that at the moment. Yeah.
Actually, I did purchase something.
oh, you changed your mind.
Sky
now.
Raider. Purchase a Sky Raider.
Sky Raider.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one Terry built?
I don't know whether it's the same one. Let me just get it there.
Well, it won't be the exact same one because Terry's built it.
No, I think he built the 124th scale, didn't he?
He did, yes. Or he attempted to build the 124th.
Yeah, 132nd, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the 148 scale.
Yeah. And it's got, as far as I know, I think it's got PE parts in it as well. Does that PE? I'm not sure. Some photo edge, no. I thought they did have put it, no, but it's not. No photo edge.
Okay, so yeah. Once again, thank you very much for everybody coming in. I'd like to thank Mark Mods,
No problem.
Sprue and Blue,
Thank you for asking.
Dave Matt Builds,
Thank you.
Panzer Cat,
Thank you for having me on.
and Ron's Modelling Group.
It's in the thing.
I'd like to thank everyone who came into the stream, in the chat, and also those from the PPM's Facebook group, if they're out there watching. Thank you very much for those, and thank you very much who else is watching in the background. So if you've enjoyed the stream, it'd be much appreciated, guys, if you could put your thumbs up. It goes well for the algorithm. The next PPM stream will be Sunday, 2 p.m. So, yeah. So like I say, I may drop a single stream in just to finish the emulator off. There's not that much to do. Anybody else? Ron, are you doing anything? Oh, don't forget there is Friday, the Friday sci-fi build with
Yeah.
Mr. Mods and me and Ron and Sprue and whoever else comes in on sci-fi.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm doing a Friday evening, 7 p.m.
Okay, so it'll be Ron, 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Don't forget we have Carve Scale Modelling tomorrow. tomorrow afternoon, and also the two men. Is it two men in the printers? Two printers and whatever it is.
Yeah.
Three and a couple of printers.
That's it. Yeah. There's that as well tomorrow night.
9 p.m.
Yeah. Who else? Anybody else?
Are we Wednesday, Thursday? Can't think.
JC's not streaming this weekend, is he?
Oh, he's on a holiday.
No, he's on holiday.
So
he's taking-
yeah.
Yes, he's taking a well-deserved break to go and to visit his parents.
Yeah, cool. So we've got Dorkasaurus put his thumb up. Following Go says, thanks, Dorka. Dorkasaurus says, we're having homemade cheeseburgers, onion rings for dinner tonight. Everybody's invited. I'm on my way.
Oh yeah.
As long as there's a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, I'm on my way.
So yeah, it's like I said, just thank you everyone for coming in. Much obliged.
Oh yeah.
So 4 minutes to go and then we should be leaving. Don't forget to tune in when I do the second episode of the Corvus build, which is the Corvus Black Star 40k.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So we should get this Immolator finished off, and next Warhammer build will be the second episode of Corvus Black Star.
Already. Oh, where did the time go? Where'd the time go?
Well, I was busy. I don't know what you were doing.
Dorkasaurus says, I have 3 different teas and 5 different coffees.
Oh wow.
Now, just regular coffee will do me.
Okay, so everybody's all done, and then we shall leave the stream. So thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated to everyone, panel and chat, and whoever else is in the background. Don't forget to put those big thumbs up. Much appreciated. So all in all, say goodbye. See you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.